Hello, my name is Joe Franklin. Some people think I created or invented the talk show, which I did. I set up the panel, the anchorman, the couch, everything, and I just completed 43 years of Joe Franklin's Memory Lane on TV. I was on 2 times a day, 3 times a day, and I had, for interviews, 5 U.S. presidents. I had Ronald Reagan 5 times. I had John Wayne, Charlie Chaplin, Cary Grant. I had Bing Crosby twice. I had Frank Sinatra twice. What I'll be doing here with you is sort of a little bit what I'll call listen to the reminiscence. Listen to the reminiscence, a little bit of memory lane, and we've chosen for our first guest in our beautiful memory, Al Jolson. Al Jolson was known as the world's greatest entertainer. They used to say that Al Jolson on one knee, that was his famous trademark, on one knee he brought the entire world to its feet. I've got pictures of Al Jolson putting his knee print into Grauman's Chinese Theater, into cement. Most people would have their footprints. He put his knee print. And the amazing thing about Jolson, he was in maybe 15 Broadway shows. Nobody came to see the vehicle. About 10 minutes into the show, he would say to the audience, "Listen, should I send the cast home? Do you care about the plot? Do you care about the vehicle?" So he sent them home, and he sang for 3 hours. That was the voice was the most God-given timbre. And he was on my show. I mean, if anybody in the world was unactory, unpretentious, unaffected, really real, what you see is what you get, that was Al Jolson. In fact, when Al Jolson died in 1950 at the age of 64, he was pretty young, Eddie Fisher was the big singer at that time. He had a record called Goodbye G.I. Al, with G.I.'s pal. When trouble came, he'd start out and he'd sing his heart out. When old Gabriel blows his horn, you could bet you'll hear Al Jolson saying with the Angels, "You ain't heard nothing." His big phrase was, "You ain't heard nothing yet." Al Jolson was as much a casualty of the Korean conflict or Korean War as any fighting man, because he was told not to go overseas to sing, but he went over and over and over again, and he sang his heart out. They loved him. He was just the most magnetic personality that ever sang. He kept on singing until his heart gave out. Came back to the United States to tape a show with Bing Crosby. It was dear friend Bing Crosby, and that night before the taping, he died of a heart attack, age 64, as I mentioned, which is very, very sad. And he gave it all for... Right? There was a time, believe it or not, when Jolson's career sagged a little bit, but there was a new kind of show business with Bing Crosby and Russ Columbo and, people like that. But when he made a movie on which he was only on the soundtrack, his voice was on the soundtrack, he didn't play the leading part. The leading part was played by an actor named Larry Parks. The movie was called The Jolson Story. That movie, when it opened at Radio City, broke every attendance record. It played for about 12 weeks at Radio City. They had lines around the block, around the clock, waiting to get into that theater. I think it's one of the top 10 grossing movies of all time, if you want my private opinion, The Jolson Story. So that brought him back, and he got his own radio show called The Kraft Music Hall, and he sang many, many of his old songs, Rockabye Your Baby with a Dixie Melody, and Carolina in the Morning, and California Here I Come, and his big song, of course, was Mammy. And I've got 1,000 memories of Jolson on my show. Al Jolson, once he was, these were days of live TV. He was on my panel one time, and one of our guests scheduled came in late. That guest was the wonderful comedian and raconteur Georgie Jessel. Jessel came in late, so Al Jolson said, "But I think, Joe, Georgie is at the hospital now, awaiting the birth of his next wife." That was his funny line, because Jessel was famous for marrying young girls, 16 years of age. But Jolson, and I've got a photograph here. His big song was Sonny Boy, Climb Up on My Knee, Sonny Boy. There were only 3 Sonny Boy. There's no way of showing good way of knowing what you mean to me, Sonny Boy. He was with his wife and his Sonny Boy. That's a beautiful memory of, it's a rare shot. I've got maybe 5,000 Jolson photographs. We'll show them all to you someday soon. But I'm a fanatic on Jolson, and his memory endures. Joe Franklin remembers. I'll be remembering with you everybody. Jack Bendy, Eddie Cantor, Al Jolson, Rudy Valley, Kate Smith, Bob Hope. Judy Garland, Mickey Rooney, the golden age of show business, Betty Davis, everybody. And they'll give you everything in the way of behind the scenes, behind the screens, what happened on stage, backstage, at various stages of their lives. It'll be most compelling, exciting, fascinating. I'm looking forward to doing it, and I'll be proving it with you and for you and for your mommies and daddies that everything old is new again. So be watching for me and Joe Franklin remembers the memory lane as it was meant to be, the best of the past. The past is not passé. We'll be reminiscing all through these next many, many years. Let's be in touch as we present. Listen to the reminiscing. Thank you so much.